In this video, I will be showing you how plumbing companies are adding an extra $10,000 to $20,000 per month with 3 simple AI systems. So this is going to be a very short but a super high value video. So make sure you guys stick till the end of this video. Now most plumbing companies are running on 3 broken systems, and we replace this with 3 simple solutions. One is an inbound call handler, and the other one is an emergency line dispatch, and the third one is a reactivation system. Now let me go through each of these things if you guys have no clue what I'm talking about. So the 3 gaps that are costing you every single week, and I'm talking specifically for plumbing companies, or let's say any type of home service business out there, because they all face this kind of same issues more or less. Calls missed while your team is on the job. I mean, this is the most common issue out there. I mean, let's say if you guys are missing out on at least 3 or 4 calls every month just because, let's say, someone wasn't able to pick up the call on time, or let's say your team members are on the job, then you're just leaving out money on the table, right? This is the most common issue out there. I mean, it's definitely like it's definite that you guys are missing out on calls unless you are not using AI, that is. So you guys can answer, and so customers will just call the next plumber on Google. That as simple as that, and the job is simply gone. Now the emergency jobs are lost at 2 a.m. So burst pipe, flooded basement, they're all emergency jobs, and whoever picks up the first call, they're gonna win. And of course, emergency jobs can get you the most amount of ROI. There's a high chance that that's not you right now, because you guys are maybe missing out on the emergency job. Third one is past customers booking someone else. Now 65% of customers forget their plumber's name after 6 months. I mean, nobody's gonna care about you after 1 or 2 months after you fix their issue, right? Unless you have built a report and you're in constant communication, that's a different scenario. But most of the time they just forget about you, and we're gonna fix this using AI, because we need to ensure that every time they need a plumber, it's you that comes in their mind and no one else. All right. And now they're simply not disloyal, but they just never heard from you again. As simple as that. Now all these simple issues, these are simple issues in my opinion, but they can cost you a lot of money in the long run. Now we're gonna be solving these 3 simple issues with these 3 AI agents. Now the first one will be an inbound call handler that's gonna answer every single call out there, and every booking will be captured 24/7. So what it does for your business is that it's gonna pick up every call, day, evening, weekend, and it's gonna ask the right questions. It's not any generic or basic AI. You speak with it live in real time, then you guys are gonna understand the value behind this. I mean, how powerful these AI agents actually are right now, and they can speak like your best sales rep, if not even better. All right, so it's gonna ask the right questions, and it's gonna book the appointment. It's gonna answer the FAQs, pricing, service areas. It's gonna be trained on your business information completely, so you don't have to worry about a thing, right? And then it's gonna send confirmation text to the customer automatically, and you will see every booking in your calendar, and there is nothing to manage. Now, industry data shows that plumbing companies miss 27 to 40% of their calls during business hours. It could be for a lot of reasons, but mostly because, let's say, nobody was able to pick up on the call because they're busy on a job site, let's say. So yeah, there was no one to pick up the call. So 78% of those callers never leave a voicemail, and they just call someone else. I mean, voicemails are getting backgraded in the business industries right now because of AI, because of AI, the bar is getting higher and higher. And this kinds of AI agents that I'm talking about right now, it's not a random guy speaking bullshit on the internet, but I have seen how industries are evolving with AI. I have worked with a couple of companies outside the world, so I can say that these systems, it's gonna be a normal thing within the next 2 or 3 years. So I think that it's currently the best time right now that you can adopt these kinds of solutions. I mean, see if it's worth it for you or not. But anyways, so what's the second agent right now? So the second agent is basically the emergency line dispatch. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna detect the urgency. If it's an emergency job, then it's gonna speak with the lead first of all. So let's say a lead calls you at 2 a.m. at midnight. So the AI is gonna pick up the call on the first or second ring, and then it's gonna speak with the lead professionally, and it's gonna analyze the entire situation, and it's gonna label the situation as an emergency or not. So if it labels the situation as an emergency, which it definitely will if it actually is, it's going to transfer the call straight to whoever is on call. Now this agent exists only for one reason, and that is to ensure that you guys do not miss out on a single emergency job ever again. And as you guys may already know, that emergency jobs can generate the highest ROI for your business, for your plumbing company. Now, the third agent is the lead reactivation system. So what it basically does is, you guys probably have a list of leads like this in your CRM. Let me just go through this. This reactivation system does is, let's say you guys have a list of leads like this on your CRM, and I'm pretty sure you guys do if you're running your business for a couple of years. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna go through all the numbers that you have on your CRM. The AI is gonna call through each and every number by itself. It's going to try to reestablish contact, get in touch with your leads, and it's gonna check up on them and see like if everything is working properly or not, if you have done the service before, that is. And then it's gonna be basically provide the personal touch, so that the next time they have an issue and they need a plumber, you're gonna be at the top of their head. That's the main objective, right? So the process actually looks like this. You're gonna upload your past customer list and then set up a calling window from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays, and then the AI agent will call each of the leads one by one, reminds them that they're due for a checkup, and then it's gonna book the appointment. You show up and the invoice will be sent. There is no ad spend over here, and these are not cold leads, definitely, because these are all customers that you've worked with previously, so they're definitely warm leads. Most importantly, these are customers who already trust you, given that you have provided a solid service in the past. So yeah. Now there's also an industry result that I've seen, and hence I'm sharing this with you guys, is that one contractor ran a single reactivation campaign and pulled in an extra $38,000 plus $29,000 in upsells from leads already in a system. I mean, this is a proven solution, hence I'm sharing this with you guys here. They pulled this off specifically by using this solution, the reactivation system. That this solution can actually drive huge ROI for your plumbing company if you guys can use it or implement it properly. All the three AI agents that I explained, which is starting off with the inbound call handler that answers every call, the emergency line dispatch that transfers the call on an emergency, and also the reactivation system that basically fills up your schedule by contacting your old leads. We are ensuring that there is zero missed revenue and there is not a single leak in your pipeline, and we're constantly booking appointments and there is no extra headcount. Like, this is super important over here. Like, in the past, if you guys wanted to do something like this, you guys would have needed to hire a lot of VAs. I mean, like at least 2 to 3 VAs, because not like one single VA cannot be active 24/7, of course. So you would have to hire VAs from different virtual assistants from different time zones to ensure that, let's say, if one VA is not active at that time period, let's say at midnight, then the other VA from another time zone will be active and taking your calls on your behalf. So with AI, like, there's no extra headcount at all, and you guys are able to do this at a like the ROI is absolutely insane over here. That being said, as you guys have made till this end of the video, I really appreciate it, and I would like to offer you guys something for absolutely free, which is a free demo call, especially if you're a plumbing company, or let's say if you're running any type of home service business, such as, let's say, you're a roofer or you run a solar company, and you're interested in this kind of solution. And I'm talking about home service businesses in general is because all types of home service businesses usually get these kinds of issues throughout their company. So I think that this solution will fit for any home service business out there. But if you're a plumbing company specifically, then I would like to offer you a free demo call. Now, first of all, this is definitely not a sales call. You can consider this like a free AI audit, let's say. Like, if you're interested in AI or you'd like to see how AI could help your business, then maybe we can have a quick discussion. I can audit your workflows, see how the operations are going, try to find out bottlenecks, and then suggest you some solutions that could actually work for you, drive you some results. All right. And also, I would like to create a free demo for you regarding any one of these 3 AI solutions, so that you can, and this will be trained on your company specifically, so that you can actually see it firsthand as to if this were implemented in your business, how would this actually look like in real time. I hope this makes sense. Alright, now with that being said, if you want to build something like this by yourself, and maybe you're interested in how we actually build these kinds of systems for businesses, then you can check out my other YouTube channel. And by the way, I've been doing this for over 3 years, so I do know a thing or two when it comes to AI and helping businesses adopt AI. All right, we have developed this for a lot of clients in our company. So yeah, feel free to check these videos out if you're interested in how we actually develop these kinds of solutions. I publish full 1-hour tutorials out there, so I don't leave anything on the table. So if you're a developer, or maybe you're someone who wants to build this by yourself, you want to invest the time by yourself, learn everything, and then go through this by yourself, then yeah, feel free to check out this channel. But my main goal here is to explain everything, like the pain points or the struggles that plumbing companies go through, and then the solutions that can actually help them in a very non-technical way. So I hope I was successful. I hope I was able to help you guys out with that. But yeah, with that being said, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.